Ladies and gentlemen, Season 1 launched yesterday for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 as well as for Call of Duty Warzone. We played it yesterday, we played it this morning, all on stream, and I feel like it is time to get in front of this camera, get in front of this microphone, and give you guys my honest thoughts about the state of the game right now as we sit here today. I got pros and cons for both multiplayer and Warzone. We're going to talk about both of those within today's video. I'm going to be honest with you, I think I'm going to have you guys a little surprised about some of my opinions when it comes to Season 1 for Black Ops 7, because I actually do like quite a bit of stuff within this game right now. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I want to kind of treat this video like T-Dog's recent videos where we just have a little discussion, I guess you can call it, and just I give you guys my opinions, you guys give me your opinions in the comments, I respond to your opinions. Let me know what you think. Do you like the season? Do you dislike it? Are you even playing the game? Let me know. Hit that like button. You guys always know that helps me out tremendously, and let's get into it. But actually, before we get into it, the gameplay you're currently watching, unfortunately, is the state of Call of Duty nowadays. I am playing on Nuketown, one of the sweatiest games ever. This was like my 4th game last night, and every single game before this was just like this. This was one of those where I actually kind of did decent, because my god, this game is sweaty. I don't know if that's just how Call of Duty is nowadays, or if that has to do with SBMM. We're going to talk about that later in the video, but like, if you don't even want to listen to me, just watch the gameplay. You guys know, this is what it is. This is what it is. But we're going to start with the pros for multiplayer, because I promise you, it's going to go pretty quick, okay? I have one thing to say for the multiplayer, because they did not do a very good job. I'm very disappointed with the multiplayer in Season 1. The new guns are nice. That's all I can really say. The new guns in Black Ops 7 are nice. The Maddox and the SMG, I forgot what it's called. That's about it. That's about it. That's the pros I have for this entire season when it comes to multiplayer. Let's get to the cons. The maps are awful. The new maps are awful. Fate, I'm gonna show you guys right now. This is Fate. It's got like teleportation, you know, tunnels you can go through within the map. It's got those giant ass machetes. It's all from the campaign. It's just awful. It's embarrassing. Odysseus, or however you say it, is just completely brain rot. I literally felt like I was playing Black Ops 6 entirely when I was playing that map. It's just, it's too small for this type of game. I don't know what Call of Duty is thinking about calling this a new map. It's not a map. And, you know, of course, standoff is good. It's just recycled. I'm not even going to give that a plus. And Utopia plays good on like hardpoint. But I was playing it a little bit earlier today off stream, and I was trying to play like team deathmatch because I was seeing people say it doesn't flow very well. It did not play very well on TDM. Hardpoint, it was good. I don't know about domination, but on TDM and probably other modes, it was not good. I'm not a fan of the maps for Season 1. SBMM, it's not minimal. I don't know why they continue to say it's not minimal. I know I say this a lot in my videos, but I have to keep bringing it up. My ping is all over the place. I will say this every single time if I need to. During the beta, when they brought in open matchmaking, classic matchmaking is what they called it, I was always at 12 to 14 ping. Every single time. You guys don't know, I live in Chicago. I have very good internet. 800 download, 250 upload. I live in Chicago. There is a server literally right outside my fucking window. Okay, and you're telling me I'm pinging to places where I'm having 30, 40, 50 plus ping and not 12 to 14 like I did in the beta? You're telling me I have to wait 30 fucking seconds to find a game and skill is minimally considered? You're telling me when I shit on a lobby, I'm getting my lobby disbanded when I'm supposed to have persistent lobbies? It's just nothing but sweats I'm facing. Everybody has nuke calling cards. Everybody is like almost prestige master. It's quite pathetic. And I'm just like, what are we doing? And talking about SBMM, standard. You guys are looking at it right now. Standard is at the top of the featured list. If you guys don't know what standard is, a lot of people that are casuals and don't watch YouTube videos would look at standard and think, okay, that's probably the standard fucking playlist. Like, that's what I probably should play, right? If you guys don't know, standard is somehow SBMM. It's what we've been dealing with for the past 6 years, from 2019 to now. I don't think open matchmaking is that far off from standard or what we were experiencing last year in Black Ops 6. But they put it at the very top to kind of skew the data because they claimed that, you know, it was much better for the engagement or keeping people in the game, of course, because of SBMM. And they put it at the top. It's just a complete total rug pull that's starting to happen. You guys know I called it, Fully called it, Blame True called it. All of us who are called Rage Baiters called this. It's going to keep on getting worse and worse as the seasons go on for Black Ops 7. But putting it at the top is a pretty pathetic move. I mean, even people that don't even, you know, like our type of content, even people that will go on their knees and suck off Activision like it's no other, they're even saying that's a really scummy move, and it shouldn't be called standard. It should be called closed like it was during the beta. So that's pretty pathetic. Battle Pass is awful. I guess I'll show you guys a quick little run through of the Battle Pass. It's a scam. I think it's like $30 for the Black Cell version. It's all AI slop. I mean, some of the stuff, I think there's like 2 things I actually like within the battle pass as I went through it yesterday. Everything else looks like AI slop. The operators are, you know, pretty much grounded for this time frame, which is a good thing. But it's like $30 for BLACKOUT, and like a ton of stuff is almost AI generated. Doesn't really make sense to me. $30 freaking to put it through a little computer and say, make this look like this and that, and add it as like an emblem or a loading screen, whatever. I don't know how people can ever say, yeah, I want to buy that stuff. That's definitely worth $30. It's a scam. It's AI slop. It's a joke. And just breaking this down, when it comes to multiplayer, it's just exhausting. It's exhausting to play. It really is. And that's just my honest opinion. If you guys are loving multiplayer, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. But this shit is exhausting to play when it comes to the movement, when it comes to just the maps and just how it's just all brain rot, and that's what Call of Duty is nowadays. It's so hard to play for a very long period of time. It gets boring, and I think more of the problem for me is, and let me know what you guys think about this. The biggest problem for me is I know I'm getting manipulated in the game. I know something's happening. EOMM is for sure in this game. I have the worst teammates on my team. My win-loss is around a 1. I will go 2 KD, 3 KD, and this is not every game, but like 8 out of 10 games, I will have a very good KD. Everyone else on my team is negative. This is when I'm playing solo. So you're guaranteed a loss. You know it's getting manipulated. You know it's some bullshit. And it's just like, what's the point of even playing pubs if that's going to be happening in the background? I don't know, man. Multiplayer, it's just a disappointment. It's a disappointment. You guys know I'm a multiplayer player. I really do enjoy myself playing multiplayer. You know, over the how many years I've been playing COD, 16 years, you know, I did expect a lot more from this season. I expected a lot more from the maps. Maps being just whatever is disappointing. The guns are great, but everything else is just the same. There's nothing different. There's nothing really new to me. Just feels like I'm playing Black Ops 6 DLC all over again. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. But we're going to Warzone. Warzone. Surprising stuff for those of you that like Warzone. We were playing Warzone yesterday and this morning. We're gonna start about the pros, man. The pros. The new map is awesome. I am genuinely surprised about how I feel about the new map. I knew it was recycled Liberty Falls or whatever, and I give it a lot of shit about that. And I still think it's kind of pathetic that we're still recycling a ton of content, but it does play very well. It flows well. The layout is nice. The colors pop. It's not difficult to see anybody. I just think they need to add a little bit more players. I think it's like 48 to 52 players. I think 60 would be perfect for this map. That's just my opinion. I play solos though. So I don't know. I'm still getting a ton of high kill gameplay, so it's not that big of a deal. But it was a really good experience. I enjoyed it. And I'm not gonna lie here, it was not sweaty at all. I know Warzone's free to play, so that might have a little effect to it. But I was playing some people, I was questioning if they were even real. Like, it was that bad. I've never seen that in multiplayer, okay? You guys know there are people out there that play Call of Duty that are lost. They look like bots. I saw them in Warzone. I didn't see them in multiplayer, so that's a little weird. Also, the ping is still all over the place. It's taken a long time to find a game, which is very odd for me in Resurgence solos. I feel like I should get into a game if it's open matchmaking pretty damn quickly. But like, I was facing a lot of casual players. You know, I was facing sweats, don't get me wrong. There were people in there that clearly need to go in the shower and wash their asshole up because they smell like shit. Good God, brush their teeth, do something. They are definitely not... They're just gross people, but like overall it was pretty good experience. It was casual. It was a mix of good and bad players, not like previous years of Warzone where it was like a lot of really hard sweats. I don't know if that's just a solo experience. Maybe I should go play quads and other stuff like that. Maybe it's sweatier there, probably is, but I'm just saying solos was a great time and the guns feel good. Seems like you still use older weapons. I've been killed by the Kilo a few times, some other Black Ops 6 weapons. I don't know about MW3, but I've been killed by other weapons as well as obviously Black Ops 7 weapons. And it seems like they're all pretty balanced, except for the, I did put this in my cons. The MXR, I think is what it's called, completely broken. Completely broken. I got 5 tapped when I had full shield. That should not happen. I'm just gonna say in Warzone, I shouldn't get killed in 5 shots like if I'm playing multiplayer. But overall, the guns do feel good. And I do think that the Warzone experience, at least Resurgence, is good. But let's get to the cons here, because we do have a lot of cons to talk about. Don't get me wrong. Warzone is in still a lot of trouble when it comes to Season 1 and the future of Call of Duty. Map rotation on Resurgence with Rebirth Island. I literally wrote down on my notes here, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we still having Rebirth Island in this game right now? You have a brand new map. A brand new season, a brand new game, and you still want us to play Rebirth Island, the same map we've been playing for 5 years now, 4 years now, whatever it is. Why are we having a map rotation? When I finish a game, I have to sit there for 8 minutes because I don't feel like playing Rebirth Island because I feel like I'm just playing Black Ops 6 all over again, MW3 all over again. I have to sit there and wait until I can play Haven's Hollow, the new map that I want to explore, that I want to try out more. It's a joke. Why is that in there? And if you're going to have a map rotation, bring back all the maps. Fuck, make it a map voting process where you show 2 maps, just like multiplayer, and then you have a classified option. Let everybody in the lobby vote for a map. Maybe that's something that could be pretty easily done. Maybe not. I don't know. These people at Treyarch, Activision, they only know how to use AI. Can the AI generate that for you guys? Figure it the hell out. But why is there a map rotation? The audio is so inconsistent. I mean, this has been an issue for a very long time, so it's nothing really new. But I mean, playing other games and coming to this game and just seeing the difference in audio is quite pathetic for a multi-billion-dollar company like Activision. Audio is awful. I hear people far away just fine, but when they're up my fucking asshole, I can't hear them. Makes no sense. Servers are still an issue. Like I said, it's taking a long time to get in lobbies. My pings are all over the place. And it feels like the hit reg was very bad. Like, I'm shooting through people. It feels clunky. It's not like that in multiplayer that much. Multiplayer's still ass. I mean, I literally changed my name to Packet Burst because, I mean, this game is full of Packet Burst. But the hit reg did not feel as good as multiplayer. It doesn't feel good at all in the game. It had some moments where I'm like, what the hell's going on? When it comes to big map for Warzone, Verdansk is still in the game. I don't know how anybody's playing Verdansk. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if you guys truly love that. I mean, good for you. Play what you want, honestly. But, like, I don't think anybody should play big map. Just let them know that we're so sick and tired of Verdansk. I said Verdansk was overrated. I was not screaming for Verdansk to come back. All these other content creators were, and now they're sick and tired of Verdansk. It's funny how that works. That's a joke that there's not a new map for the launch of this game in the first place. Avalon is built. It's ready to go. It's in endgame. Why can't we have it as a big map? I don't know. Casuals, the casual playlist. I don't like it in this game. I really don't. I understand why they put it in because SBMM was crazy, but I'm just thinking to myself, okay, if you have to put in a casual match because it's so damn sweaty because of SBMM, why don't you just take out SBMM? I mean, common sense. Is it very common in the year 2025? Is it that difficult for everybody to understand that, hey, maybe we should just take out SBMM so everybody's ping is good, everybody's playing against a mix of players, maybe some casuals, maybe some good, instead of just SBMM mess where you have to add casuals? I don't know, it just splits the player base way too much already. There's not enough people playing as it is, so casuals just splitting up even more. I'm just not a fan of it. Just get rid of SBMM. I think they claimed open matchmaking is in Warzone. How about just normal matchmaking? Classic matchmaking. Ping is king. Get into a match within 2 seconds. It would solve the whole issue. You wouldn't need casuals. I know a lot of people out there like casuals. I play casuals in Black Ops 6 because of how sweaty it was. I understand. Come on, man. Get that shit out of there. It's not enough people playing. We gotta keep it kind of just big map and resurgence. That's it. Movement. Oh my god. Way too fast. I am a sweat. I don't lie. I'm not a movement freaking cracked out demon on ADHD built-in Adderall. It's not me. But I do like to slide, jump around, stuff like that. But it's way too fast. Like, it's getting out of hand. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, when you face some of these guys that are sliding sideways, backways, like, it is not what it should be. It's not Call of Duty. I could see why it's not a casual game anymore. They need to slow it down a bit. I'm not saying make it like MW2 2022. I'm not saying that, but you can slow it down. You can slow it down. There's a clear difference from multiplayer to Warzone. I don't know if there's like perks involved or whatever. I didn't even look into that stuff, but it is way too fast, man. Way too fast. I do have to add a pro in there. I think aim assist was nerfed in Warzone. I want to add a pro here. That's good. I like it. I think I noticed that real quickly. Good. Makes a little bit of a skill gap. Awesome. I want to add a pro in there, but yeah, movement. Guys, Treyarch, slow it the fuck down. I know people out there that are young are gonna call me a battle dad, boys and girls. It's just unplayable for a long period of time. You guys weren't there during the prime days of Call of Duty. We could sit here on our ass for 5 or 6 hours, maybe even longer, for an entire day playing the game because it was an enjoyable experience. One, there was no SBMM, but two, you weren't facing all this bullshit sliding. Like, it wasn't exhausting. It wasn't where you had to dial it in all the damn time. I don't know. Crazy. And last thing I do have to say, I mentioned it earlier, TTK for some weapons, with how bad the desync is with the servers, TTK needs to be adjusted, especially with the MXR. But I am now thinking about one more thing. When it comes to the cons of multiplayer, I'm kind of going all over the place. But multiplayer, clear metas in the game. The clear metas. You can only use one gun or a few guns. You have to sweat your ass out to be able to do well. It's unplayable. The entire game itself is becoming unplayable. Now, Warzone for me is an enjoyable experience. I actually had a lot of fun yesterday as well as this morning playing that. I choked almost every single game. I was getting high-ass kill gameplays, but for some reason, when it comes down to it, I become like Helen Keller. Blind and deaf, can't see shit, don't know how to use my thumbs. But I was having a good time. I was really having a good time. I wish they could add more new resurgence maps, more big maps. It just seems like for some reason they're kind of lacking in that area. But overall, Warzone was good. I just don't think it's enough, though. One new small map, maybe for a few weeks is going to be great. But after that, like, what else do you have for us? What else do you have? The Battle Pass is shit. Multiplayer maps is shit. Multiplayer is just getting bland and boring, repetitive. And that's just COD. That's how it is. Maybe it would be less if it wasn't so sweaty. But, like, overall, the season's okay. It's disappointing. It's very disappointing. I think Warzone definitely did take a big leap with the Resurgence map. But I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of cons, though. Multiplayer was very, very, very underwhelming. I don't know. I don't know. I was expecting a lot more. I really was. And it's just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, Treyarch? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to know what you guys are thinking within the comment section below. I think these type of videos are always needed, even though people are going to go out there and say I'm hating. Like, I'm just giving you guys my honest feedback. I say good things. I say bad things. A lot of bad things. I think a lot of people will agree. I don't know what you guys want from me, but let me know what you guys think. Smack that like button. And other than that, hope you guys have a great day. If you guys don't see my video tomorrow or Sunday, just understand. Bears versus Packers. If you guys are in the United States, 3:25 Central Standard Time, check out my boys, the Bears, going into Lambeau Field. W. You guys know what's coming. Come on, baby. Come on, man. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm out this bitch. Peace.